Welcome, Forex traders. Welcome to my live trading room. This is where I trade systems such as day trading, swing trading, and the Four Horsemen. What you see right now is my newest website. It's where you can go and copy my trades. So just go to the link in the video description below, and it'll take you directly to the site here. And if you go under the Manage tab here, it'll take you to where you can go to sign up in this link right down over here, and also a couple of recommended brokers with affiliate. I have my affiliate links there, but they are two recommended brokers. Let's go ahead and scroll right down here. Okay, this is the sign me up form right here, and broker for a non-US client that works very well with the copy trade, and also with my US clients. If you want to know more information about that, just go ahead and go to the website and it'll tell you a bit more about it. You'll get to watch all the trades that I make that go from my MT4 that gets traded on your MT4 platform. You get to watch the entire session that I traded on the YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe to that. With this channel, you get everything is real and is raw. You get all the mistakes, you get the fabulous wins, you get the good, bad, all that. So I don't edit. I push record whenever I have something going on, and I pause the recording button whenever there's downtime, whenever there's nothing going on. So usually every day you get about an hour's worth of trading or setups or talking about setups, but I don't edit anything out. So just go to my stats, and every single trade that I take I place here on the stats. With you guys, you can see this my equity curve for my broker. A little bit of a drawdown we're sitting in right now. This is from forex.com. This is something I trade on my own here. I don't trade in the managed account. This is the Four Horsemen, and let me go ahead and zoom out here. Okay, this is my Four Horsemen. Right now it's only 2:14 p.m. So we're about 45 minutes out from the market open. I have no data right now for my forex.com brokerage platform. Sometimes this happens, and sometimes I have to restart my platform. So once I pause this video, I'll go ahead and figure that out, get the data going on there. But let's go ahead and take a look here further at my stats. So also with my day trading here, this is everything here that I do with you folks. I record in here. And my swing trading, you can see we're sitting through a little bit of drawdown. All this red right here lately is this drawdown in here. So we are sitting in drawdown on the swing trading. Day trading, not so much, but swing trading and my Four Horsemen, a little bit of drawdown. The two systems that I do trade, as far as the account manager of the Trade Copier, that your MT4 can copy from if you sign up, is the day trading and the swing trading. In November we were up 27%, and December was about 2.5%. So December was kind of a rough month for us, but either way, we're about 30% up in the past 2 months, and that's how long I've been doing it here on YouTube with you folks. So if you sign up and you see me trading your account, see me trading your MT4 account once you link it, and you want to watch the video on the entire session of me trading it, subscribe to YouTube, watch the latest video, and you'll see everything. Okay, so if you want to see how I trade here, let's go. So I want to welcome you to a new week, a new month, and a new year. Happy 2021. Let's go ahead and go into the setups here. Let's minimize this chart here. Okay, so let's get into the Euro CAD. So I've been wanting to. I've already reduced my lot sizes on these since we're going through the drawdown, and I won't increase the lot sizes until I exit the drawdown. The CAD is going to be the last week that I trade the USD CAD, just because it has a high chance of reversing this week, because it's new. Everything is the new. It's the new year, the new week, and the new month. So that's usually like a reversal. So I will give it one more shot. If the USD CAD also fails again, then I will stop trading the USD CAD, at least for a while, on this trading system. So we are set up right now on the USD CAD. We're right here now. Price is really close to the M2. So that's a nice little setup. And let's go into the Euro CAD. It's going to be the exact same thing. We're set up right now down at the M2, right exactly on the M2. Okay, let's go into my Australian, and we're getting close to the M3 right up in here. Price is right here right now. And this is where the central pivot's at. So we got a little ways. Depends on where it opens up exactly. And let's go into the Euro Yen. Euro Yen is pretty close to the M2. Right down here is the M2. This is where price is at, and that's my central pivot right there. So, so yeah, we will be pretty close to those entries as well. And now, what I want to do is I want to get into my swing trading and take a look at what is eligible and what where we are. So let's see here. It's the pivots are really funky right now because. All right, they're way over here. Okay, I see it. All right, so we on the pound yen, my day trades. I still have my day trade take profits here, and because we closed an hour early due to New Year's on my main broker right here, I noticed that with the other brokers we actually came up and hit those targets right before they closed out. So it will be interesting to see where the pound yen. Where it opens up at. It might open up as a little gap and take profits there. I will be removing pending orders. I have a pending order here. I have to remove. That's from my day trading. We are opening up right at the swing trading sell M3 right there. So that's going to be interesting as well. Let's go into, so that one's eligible. The Aussie yen is going to be eligible as well. We're pretty close to the M3. And let's take a look here. We're right up here is the M3. Okay, and I do have let's see here. I do have a few pending orders I need to get rid of. I need to get rid of the pound yen, the pound dollar, and the CAD yen as far as the day trades pending orders. Once the broker shuts down for the weekend, I can't do anything with any pending orders or stops or limits or anything like that. So yeah, so we don't trade the CAD yen on the swing trading. Here on the Euro yen, we are right down at the M2. So that's an M2 right down here. Okay, and let's take a look at, and that one's eligible. All right, moving on over to the Euro dollar. We are coming right down to the M2 as well on that one. Let's see here, my M2 is right down here. Okay, so we're pretty close on that one. And so we're going to be having a lot of options here. The CAD, USD CAD, this is the one. The one thing that I trade on with the USD CAD is the swing. And yep, we're right down here right now. And what's interesting also is we're right down here as far as and price already came and wicked right down to the M2 monthly. So that's an interesting little aspect right here. So yeah, we wicked right at the M2 monthly, and we have the M2 weekly right here. So it is responding to those levels. Okay. Let's get into my Australian US dollar, which is eligible as well. We're pretty close to the M3. Right, here's my M3. Okay. And let's go. And then the pound dollar is not eligible. So when I say not eligible, it just means that I've in all my data from the years prior, leading up to just recently, that they did not perform well enough for me to include them into the system. So the ones that are not included in the swing trading is the pound dollar and the CAD yen. The only one that's not included in my day trading is the USD CAD. So if that clarifies everything. All right, here's my this is my client's account right here, and these are the open trades that I trade from the master account, and this one right here is under the copy trade program. So you can see here that whenever I place trades, whenever I remove trades, you can see it popping up right here on my client's account. Okay, so the time is 2:22 p.m. So I still have another 38 minutes until the New York opens. Let's go ahead and minimize these charts here, and I need to go ahead and pause this video and make sure that my forex.com platform is going to be operational. We'll see you in a couple seconds. All right, so yeah, absolutely, that was the situation with my broker's forex.com platform. I actually had to go into Task Manager and to exit that way, because if I was just to close out manually, it would erase a lot of my saved data for some reason. It's just something a little funky about the platform. So what I do is I go into Task Manager, I end all tasks, and then when I reload it, I get everything exactly the way I had saved, except for the charts. I need to adjust a little bit here, make sure that all my lot sizes are how I wanted it to be. Okay. All right, here. See if make sure you can see price over here. That one's for my USD CAD. Okay, and then let's go ahead and adjust the Australian yen. All right. And here are my Euro yen. Want to minimize this a little bit more because this is actually a really tight range. So here we go. This is a tight range. Yeah, that's more like it right there. And then the Aussie moved a little bit more than everything else did, so have it just like that. And the Euro CAD can go ahead and take up my full screen. And the USD CAD, let's see, I had it just like that. We can go ahead and take up the full screen because that was a large move. Okay, so there we go. We have everything all set up right now. So I will see you about 2:55, 5 minutes before the new session. All right, so we are about 30 seconds out from the market open. All right, 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, nail down 2. All right, I will place stops here shortly for those. And I'm going to go ahead and move on over quickly here. And first off, I need to take off pending orders. Looks like we had the gap down on the pound. Okay, so this is not eligible. This one here, the Australian, is not eligible anymore. Oh, the Euro Yen spread is too big. The Euro USD is not eligible anymore. The CAD USD is. The Australian US dollar is. So let's go ahead and minimize these ones also. And the Australian USD is eligible still. I want a couple ticks higher, so I want to go ahead and place an alert. Oops. These guys here. All right, so I'm gonna have to restart their platform. Okay. And let's go ahead and drop down. Okay, so where are we at right now? I'm in on USD CAD, Euro Yen. Okay, and I'm holding tight right now for the Australian and Euro CAD. I'm going to switch back over. The Aussie dollar is the only other one. If I get a couple ticks higher, which I'm waiting for Hugo's Way to open up, and they're just not open right now. Sometimes they open up a few minutes after. I want to check, see if they have any trades on. So yeah, right now they're just not open. Sometimes it's just a matter of switching back and forth. I will be placing stops and take profits here shortly. Market's just not going to be going anywhere like extreme right now. Going to just do some housekeeping here. Bring this on over for you. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pause it. Okay, yeah, so here you can see, this is my client's account. And even though it was not open, sometimes it opens a couple of minutes later, I still, the trade still triggered here. The one that I made on the master account. So even if, you know, it's still speaking, the two brokers are still speaking to each other. You can see here the trade did trigger. So what I want to do is I want to place that alert for the Australian. I'm going to place it just above where price action's at right now. Right up in here. Alert, and that's going to be a swing trading alert. Modify. Okay, into my swing trading alert document. Okay. And I want to switch this on over to my swing trading. Okay, yeah. If I get a couple little ticks higher, that's where I want to take a short. Okay, perfect. Go back on over. Let's go ahead and minimize this. And yep, see, there's my Aussie. I want the Aussie to go a little bit higher to take the short. And here, okay, so on my Euro Yen, I am watching closely because that spread is starting to narrow down a little bit right now. Okay, very good. Let's go drop down. All right. Usually what I do is I wait for the spread to calm down before I place stops and take profits. Still waiting on the Aussie. I'm going to pause it here and restart it once I get a better entry. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do right now is I'm going to place the stop on the USD CAD for my swing trading. This is my order, so place my stop and my take profit. I'm going to have to take this into the USD CAD itself here, so USD CAD. All right, so this is a smaller zone. This is what I'm looking at right up here. Okay, it's about an average zone. Here we go. Okay, so what I am going to do, let's go back on over to my swing trade full pivots. What I am going to do now is I am going to place an alert here. I'm going to use my client's account because my accounts, my alerts don't work on my account anymore. So once I go here, I want to move my stop. Just go ahead and place it like right here. Modify. Is that about halfway? A little bit higher. Maybe a little bit higher. Give myself the alert so that way I can reduce the risk. Recordings. That's a swing trading alert. Okay. So we got that done. We got the swing trading alert in there. Drop that down. Let's go in. Okay, it's still sitting tight on the Aussie. So I got my stop taken care of there. All right, let's go ahead and move on over. So we are still waiting on the Euro CAD and the Aussie Yen. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to place my alert for central pivots on both the USD CAD and the Euro Yen. Place mine at 126502. And what's that going to be like here on the USD CAD? 27750. Okay, so we're getting closer on both the EuroCAD and the Aussie Yen. I'll switch back on over, take a look at the AUD USD. Still holding tight. I did leave my take profits exactly where they're at right now on the pound yen, and the reason why I haven't moved them is because between the hour that we closed early and the hour that we normally close, we actually came up and hit exactly to the pip my take profit in other brokers. So I do expect for us to come right back up to that zone, and that's where I'm going to, because my system.
Swing trade alert. Swing trade alert.
Okay, that's a little premature. Let's go ahead and see what that is.
Swing trade alert. Swing trade alert.
Put it up a little bit higher for the Australian because that's still not exactly where I want it to be. Okay, now we're getting there. A little bit higher on that one. I'm going to come up right up in here. Be like right in here. I don't want to get too cute on this though. Drop it back on over. Okay, Aussie Yen's coming up. Gotta watch that closely. The Euro Yen's spread is coming down nicely. Right now, even though the price went up, this is spread right now. So it's still eligible as long as we don't keep going higher up. If we kind of trickle down like this, then I'll be willing to take it in here as long as the spread it remains narrow enough for me. Let's go back on over. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and drop stops now on the USD CAD and the Euro Yen. $26797. Okay. Go ahead and drop it for the Euro Yen as well. $125,814. Okay, we got those in place right now. Still holding on, still holding tight in the Euro CAD, Australian Yen, just drop on over. Okay, still holding tight on everything. The Euro Yen. You know, the thing was, this all in here was just spread. So, like, from what I remember, the top end of the spread was here and the bottom of the spread was here. Now the bottom end of the spread is there and the top end is still right there. So that's where we're at with that. Still waiting on the Aussie dollar to give us a little bit better of an entry. Already have my stop placed on my CAD. Take profit placed on my CAD. Okay. Okay, so Euro Yen, I'm just going to go ahead and take this one, mark it as ineligible since we are making a go for the central pivot. Still waiting on the Aussie US dollar. It is 3:25 p.m. We'll mark my central pivots. 79,233. And this one's going to be a little bit higher because of spread. 56066. Okay. So I'm actually going to go ahead and place a entry order here without the spread affecting it because it's at the sell side. So it's going to be 79,587. 79,904. Stop. Pending order. Now again, that stop, I will have to change it to an associated stop soon as if that trade is triggered. I have to wait for the spread to narrow that on the Euro CAD to place the pending order there. Let's go ahead and drop back on over it. All right, still waiting on the Aussie US dollar. Okay, it's 3:54 p.m. So we're about 55 minutes into the new trading session, and just taking a look around here. We're sitting about break even right now on the USD CAD and the Euro Yen. I have my pending order right now on the Australian Yen, and still I can't place a pending order until our spread narrows on the Euro CAD. Taking a look, switching on over here to the swing trading from the master account, and I still don't have much movement right now on the Australian. Looking for a little bit higher on the Australian. This is where my M3 is at, right up here. It matches well with the monthly as well. So I have the monthly and the weekly both right there. So that's a beautiful location to take my swing trade. And I still have my take profit orders here for my not yesterday's, but my Friday's day trade, which price actually did hit after hours. Well, I shouldn't say after hours. After the main account shut down an hour early for New Year's, all the other brokers' price did actually come up to the take profit. So there is a gap there between where the take profit is and where price is at. So I am going to take profit there once price arrives there. That's the only thing I have on top right now. I have my alert set, and the only thing I'll be doing next is if I don't hear anything from the Australian Yen with my alert, then once the spread narrows on my Euro CAD, I will be placing my pending order at M2, which is right here. Price is right here right now, and this is central pivot. So I will be placing my pending order down there. I just first need the spread to narrow. Okay, so at this point, I do have the spread that has been narrowed for the Euro CAD. Let's go ahead and do this now. So we are sitting approximately 4.2 pips. So we want to do, let's do 7.4 pips off there. Let's go with 8 total. All right, where's 8? 8 pips up. Okay, so that's going to be 55462. Go ahead and place my stop. Five, 4, 8, 9, 4. Okay, there we go. All right, so we have all the four horsemen in play right now. Break even on the active orders and pending orders placed on the Australian yen and Euro CAD. We'll keep you up to date on those. All right, and here we go. Getting a little bit of movement up right now in the Aussie US dollar. We'll see if we can get our alert triggered to take the short on the swing trade. Okay, so really quick here, pulling up my two pound day trades. I'm going to go ahead and close out of both of them right now. We're really close to where the take profit would have been, and again, considering where we're at right now as far as time-wise goes, and that fact that we already hit price targets in after hours, I'm going to go ahead and close them out. We're so close anyways, and that's it. We're just going to log them in, and we're going to restart everything all over again with the day trading. So that's it. We're only in on that one swing trade, and I'm looking to enter in again on another swing trade, which is the Aussie US dollar. We're getting really close to where I want to be right now for my entry. Let's go ahead and log those two trades in. Let's pull up my day trades. Oh, what's going on here? So the first one is order number 1868. Okay, and then the other one is order number 1937. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got those logged in. Still sitting about break even on both, slightly in profit on the euro yen. Price on the Australian yen is coming really close to my entry. Price is here now. Entry is right there. All right, so I just heard a order being triggered, and it must be the Australian yen. Let's go ahead and move on over there. Check it out. Yeah, and it is. Okay, I do have that order triggered, and let's go ahead and put my proper stop loss in here. Let's get some clean charts going here real quick. Okay. And then this is going to have to change. So it's going to be 79,904 is going to be my stop. There it is. So we have 3 out of the 4. Let's go back on over. Still waiting pretty close to where I want my entry. I mean, it's pretty close on the Aussie.
Alert.
All right, so I am getting that swing trade alert after all on the Aussie US dollar.
Swing trade alert. Swing trade alert.
All right, so let's go ahead and log this in and we'll find stops for it.
Swing trade alert. Swing trade alert.
So that one's going to be number that's going to be number 8399. And then I need to place a pending or an alert also for when price makes it go for central pivot. So let's do that on over here. Yeah, central pivot is on my day trading. Okay, so we're gonna mark that out. Halfway point. It's gonna be my swing trade alert. Okay, there we go. We got that all knocked out. There we go. Okay, and we'll minimize this. Okay, perfect. Okay, so it's 4:30 p.m., an hour and 30 minutes into the market, and that's it. All of my... oh, that's right. 1 second. We have to do my stop. Move that up with the spread, and then my take profit. There we go. Okay, we got that all knocked out. So it took about an hour and a half to get everything situated, and I'll let you know if I hear anything else as far as moving stops. All right, so I am getting the alert for the euro yen here, and I'm going to go ahead and keep that alert and raise it up just a little bit. Just a little bit higher because we need to breach the central pivot. There we go. You can see price is sitting right at central pivot right now. Once we
alert.
Okay, here we go. We're still sitting at central pivot right now, so let's go ahead and just dismiss that for now, and I'll keep an eye on it. All right, quick update right now on the euro yen. I am going to be moving up the stop since we do have a poke above central pivot. You can see it right here. The poke above central pivot. Okay, that's enough for me. And let's go ahead and move that stop on up. And also I'm going to be placing my pending orders for take profit. Also, I need to place my alert for my stop out. And I need to place my alert to move my stop to break even. Okay, there we go. So far about break even right now on the Aussie yen, slightly in profit Euro yen, break even on the USD CAD. Yep, the pound went exactly where to target, the pound yen, and sitting a break even on the Aussie US dollar, and slightly in the drawdown for the USD CAD. Both are swing trades. I just want to take a look here at Ethereum. This is a daily candle, and this is it to $1,000. We already breached 1,000. We're going to close here in about 2 minutes, and wanted to close above $1,000, but it's okay. We don't exactly need to. We already broke the resistance, which is way back over here. That was earlier today, and we came all the way up from 7. The resistance was around high 7s, and then we went all the way up to 1,000. And Bitcoin is thrown in a spike, so that might be kind of maybe like a temporary topping out process for Bitcoin. It might be kind of bouncing around here for a little bit, or we might have a decent sized retracement. But that is a pretty big wick right there on Bitcoin on the daily candle. But Ethereum's holding nice here. We still have about a minute and 10 seconds left until we get closure. We're getting a lot of volume coming in right now. Let's see if we can close with a full body candle and minimal wick. I'm pushing up right now at the last 50 seconds. We're at 976. We're at 979. So looking good, no rejection. Lots of trading always done at the very end of the day. And it's very important how the candle closes. It dictates the next few days. We're at 980. Got about 15 seconds. Here we go. Last 10 seconds. Volume's picking up. All right, and yeah, we got a candle closure at 982. Let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin on the, let's see here, Bitcoin. All right, so there's our gap right here in Bitcoin. Massive gap that we had. Oh, right here. We've been doing a lot of that lately. That's on the 1 minute chart, 15-minute chart gap, 1 hour chart gap, and the 4 hour chart gap. So we've done it here also last week. Here's another gap. Here's another gap. So we've just been gapping up without having to fill them. All right, so we're still sitting at break even right now in our swing trades. sitting right at break even right now for the Aussie yen, and right at break even for the USD CAD. Just a little bit of profit right now for the euro yen. Time is 5:02 p.m. 2 hours into the new market. As an update now, we are getting that reaction. Let's go ahead and pull that up. Getting that reaction now. Still sitting at break even, but we're starting to see it across the board right now. The reaction exactly where it's supposed to react. We'll see if that holds. And let's swing back on over. We'll see if those monthly pivot, the monthly pivot up here. That's why I wanted to get out of the pound, because we had the weekly and the monthly pivot right here. So yes, it did go exactly where my take profit was, but that's fine. It was such a small distance away. I didn't want to throw away those 2-day trades. The holidays are over now. That weird, trading sessions where you close, an hour early and, and all that's done. So we can get back to typical trading. But you can see that reaction now, that strong reaction right where it's supposed to react, and that's why I wanted to get out. Yes, we did go up a little bit higher above, but that wasn't a guarantee. Okay, so yeah, you can see now we're starting to see the fall through as well on the Aussie for our swing trade. And break even, exactly a break even right now for the USD CAD. Let's go ahead and swing on over to the Four Horsemen. We are sitting break even now for the euro yen, in profit right now on the Aussie yen, and break even for the USD CAD. No movement on the euro CAD. Still have a pending order there. It is 5:19 p.m. We'll keep you posted. Okay, so what I want to do is go ahead and go into my day trading charts. Day trading full pivots. So we're leaving the swing trading charts, which is hourly candles, and now we're going into my swing or my day trading charts, which is 15-minute candles. And I'm going to go ahead and mark out the box zones here. This is my box zone. You can see how we're coming right back down now. We actually did get a trade set up. Now this might be invalidated the way it's moving, but as far as right now goes, we actually opened down here, so that is a bounce on central pivot. That's a setup. There we go. And let's go ahead and mark this off here for my Aussie yen, my M2. So we don't have a trade set up yet for the Aussie yen, so we're going to keep that blank. Nothing for my CAD yen. I do want to get rid of this guy though, right here. This is old news. This is last year. Okay. So, and then let's see, euro yen. I do have a trade set up. That's if it holds, which we'll see. So right here. All right, and then my box for today is going to look like this. Okay, oh, that's a weird. Let's go ahead and make that smaller. Okay, and then I did get a trade set up on the euro US dollar. Let's go ahead and mark that first. Right there on central pivot. And then we'll mark out our boxed zone. There we go. So we're already approaching 1 hour into this video, which is typically like my cutoff period. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up marking these out right now, which I don't have any other trade setups. But so these are the trade setups I have right now. Pound yen, I have the euro yen, euro US dollar, and we're going to have to wait and see how the Australian yen bounces right down at central pivot right now. So we're going to have to wait and see how that plays out. I'm going to go ahead and cut this loose right now at 55 minutes. And I want to see you in the next video because I'm going to immediately start the next one. And I'm going to post this on YouTube. So stay tuned. See you then.